In the last session, we discussed what is the meaning of Oracle and application and what applications we have as a part of financials. And these are the applications we are going to learn as a part of our financial training. So along with these core applications, we are going to focus on Oracle expense and Oracle tax also. So when we are going to work on these applications, we have to take few other applications support also. Without those applications, you cannot work on these applications. As a standalone, you cannot work on these applications. So what are those applications? So what we are going to learn from those applications, we'll see. That you can say those are supporting applications to these applications. So those you can take a list. Just let me include here itself. Right. The few other applications we have to go through, like Oracle. You can take the name as a Fusion, no issues. Here also you can include everywhere Fusion, but since we didn't discuss what is the meaning of Fusion, I am not including. No issues, you can take it. In today's session, we are going to talk about what is the meaning of Fusion. So Oracle Fusion, you can take BPM. The BPM stands for Business Process Management. By using BPM, what we can do? In these applications, if you want to set any approvals, you can use the BPM applications. By using the BPM application only, you can set the approvals. Say for example, so when you create invoice in the payables, when you create supplier invoice in the payables, before you process that invoice for payment, approvals are required by supervisor or other authorized person. So we have to implement the approvals for invoice, supplier invoices that you can set up by using Oracle Fusion BPM, Business Process Management. Not only in the payables, in any application. So you are creating, as an employee, you are creating expense report. The expense report need to be approved by supervisor. You have to set approvals by using Oracle Fusion BPM. And in any application, if you want to record the transactions, in any application, if you want to record the transaction, we have to complete a few basic setups. Okay, we have to complete few basic setups. To complete the basic setups, we have one environment, or you can say application called as Oracle Fusion FSM. FSM stands for Functional Setup Manager. By using Oracle Fusion FSM, Functional Setup Manager, you can perform the setups. If not setups, you can call it as you can do the implementation. Or you can say configuration. All are same. If you want to use accounts payable application to create supplier invoices and payments, in accounts payables application, if you want to create supplier invoice and payments, we have to complete few setups, or say we have to implement accounts payable so that we can use. In other words, you can say we have to do the configuration within the Oracle accounts payables application so that payables will allow you to create supplier invoice and payment. So by using Oracle Fusion FSM, you can do the setups for any application. In Oracle applications, any application you want to use, you have to do the setups by using Oracle Fusion FSM. Okay, Oracle Fusion FSM. And what are the other applications we require? We need one more application called as Oracle Fusion IDM. IDM stands for Identity Manager. So the same IDM, we have other name also that you can say Oracle Fusion OIM. OM stands for Oracle Identity Manager. Oracle Identity Manager. So we have another area also. But anyway, that they're keeping in the as a background process, no worries. So take these points. Oracle IDM, Identity Manager, or Oracle Fusion OEM, Oracle Identity Manager. So by using this application, you can manage the security within the Fusion applications. So you want to create one user, the user creation and all possible from this IDM or OEM. You want to allow one business user to create the transactions and the payables that you can do from IDM. Only setups you can do from Oracle Fusion FSM, but any kind of permissions for any user or user creation or giving the permissions to the users, everything you can manage by using Oracle Fusion IDM or OIM. Okay. So along with this, if you are going to implement all these applications for any company, we have to establish enterprise structure. Oracle Fusion enterprise structure. So we have to establish Oracle Fusion enterprise structure in the system environment so that within that enterprise structure, you can use any applications after doing the setups. Okay. So that means the complete client business environment. If you are implementing this Oracle Fusion applications for any client, the client business environment we have to create in the system. For that, we use the concept called as Oracle Fusion enterprise structure. By using enterprise structure concept, you can bring that business environment into system environment so that how really they are doing the business, that they will be able to map into the system environment. So these are the additional applications we have to go through. And along with that, when we are working on financials applications, we have to learn the basics from SCM applications also. Here, let's name it as Oracle Fusion Financials application. What is the meaning of Fusion? We will discuss. Okay. For everywhere, you can add Fusion since we are going to discuss today. You can say Oracle Fusion accounts payable, Oracle Fusion accounts receivable, Oracle. What does it mean by Fusion? Yes, we are going to talk about Oracle Fusion fixed assets. Everywhere you can add Fusion. Oracle Fusion cash management, Oracle Fusion general ledger application, say Oracle Fusion expense, and Oracle Fusion tax. Fine. Along with these applications, okay, our primary focus would be on these 5. Okay, rest all are just very simple. Okay, just all are very simple. So our core area is this finance. These are very small, simple applications. And apart from this, we have to learn from SCM, supply chain management. Okay, these are the different product families we discussed. When we are going to work on Oracle financials, we have to learn the basics of SCM that you can take as Oracle Fusion supply chain management. You have to learn basics from Oracle Fusion supply chain management. From this Oracle Fusion supply chain management, we have to learn the basics from which applications. We have Oracle Fusion inventory, or you can say product management. We have Oracle Fusion order management, OM. For this, you can take the short name as INV. And primarily, these are the two applications which can define Oracle Fusion supply chain management process. But by using these applications, what we can do is we can maintain the stock by using Oracle Fusion Inventory. By using Oracle Fusion Order Management, you can perform the sales activities. And if there is no stock available in the organization, we require purchasing department to purchase the same stock. For that reason, to source the stock, whatever required in the organization, we can use Oracle Fusion purchasing application, PO. When you say Oracle Fusion supply chain management, these two applications, okay, falls under supply chain process. So this will support the supply chain process by procuring the material or any stocks from the supplier so that it would be available for supply chain process. So that is the reason you can include Oracle Fusion purchasing also as a part of supply chain management process. So you can say from supply chain management, we are going to learn about these three applications. How much we are going to learn, what is the level of knowledge we required when we are going to work as Oracle Fusion Financial Functional Consultant. That level of knowledge we are going to acquire from these supply chain management applications. Okay, we are going to learn from these applications. Now, before we proceed, any questions here, please? Any questions from anyone, please? No questions. So let's move on. Now, so the course is Fusion Finance. So we are going to focus on financials application. These are core 5 financials application. Along with that, we'll see Fusion Tax and Expense. When we are going to work on all these applications, we need support from these applications with the different purposes. By using this, we can set up the approvals. With this, you can do the setups in any application. With this application, you can just create users and you can manage the security, which user need access to what. And to establish the complete business environment into system environment, we have to create enterprise structure in the system. And when we are going to work on the financial application, the SCM, supply chain management applications are very neighbor applications. We should aware basics of these applications. For that reason, we'll go through the basics from inventory, order management, and do purchasing application. So once you learn this, you'll be comfortable with the product. When we are going to be part of the projects, the real-time projects, you require the knowledge, how the project takes place, what would be your role, and what sequence of activities we have to do. Those all you should aware. Okay, for that, we will just help you to get few videos on that. The videos I created with around 15 hours discussions. So that videos also I'll provide. There you can learn about real-time implementation process. Okay, the real-time implementation process. It's a very big, lengthy process, various activities we do. So that you will learn. And support project process. Okay, support project process. If you are going to work on implementation project, so what is your responsibility, how that implementation can be executed, how we interact with the client, what documents we prepare, everything I covered in these sessions. And support project. If you are going to be part of support project, what would be your role and what are the different tools organizations may use, what process we have to follow. If you get one ticket from the business, so what should be the approach to resolve that issue, and with whom you have to contact, how you have to get the inputs about that, final how to resolve it. That process, very detailed level discussed. And upgradation project. what process we have to follow. If client is going to upgrade from the current version to latest version, so what are the points we have to take care as a consultant? So those points are explained and also discussed about rollout projects. So what is the process? What are the points you have to consider when you are part of rollout project? Mostly you will be part of implementation or support. Rarely upgrade and do rollout projects. What is the meaning of each and everything I clearly explained in those sessions. And the documentation part. So when you are going to work on real-time implementation projects or support projects, you have to prepare documents. Okay, you have to prepare documents. So those documents I clearly explain in the class, like what is the naming convention, what data we captured, which stage we prepare. Those all we discussed. Again, every company follows the certain methodologies to do these implementations. To do Oracle Fusion implementations, every company follows, every consulting company who are implementing for the clients, the consulting companies follow their own methodologies or Oracle suggested methodologies. So we'll talk about what are the methodologies are available, Oracle recommending, and what are the documentation is available in those. So those we can take as a aim. Aim almost outdated, but we can just go through for our information purpose. So still few clients are using. AIM stands for application implementation methodology. And other methodology is OUM. OUM stands for Oracle Unified Methodology. Okay, well, OEM is latest methodology which currently every company is using at the time of implementation for documentation purpose and to follow the process and approach of implementation. Okay. And once you are done with this, you will be very much comfortable with the real-time related content. Now you have to understand about interview preparation. Then resume building. And if you are planning for any certification on Oracle Fusion Financials applications, yes, you will get support from us. So by including all this, okay, so you can get ready for your job. So what I will do is I will just related to this real-time classes and all. Already I just created videos around 15 hours class videos. I will provide those videos. You can go through. I will set up the separate class. If you have any questions, we will discuss in that session. Everything is very, very detailed. I explained very detailed level. That is the reason it took around 15 hours time. So you will get the same videos. Okay. For remaining all the applications, we'll have a classes. Only this part you will, I'll provide you the videos. Okay. So 15 hours videos you can go through. I'll share these videos beforehand, before we complete the course, when we are in the mid of the course or after completing 50 or 60 50 or 60% of course completion. I will share these videos. By the time you will be in the on the track to understand all these points, go through. I'll set up separate live discussions. And if any questions related to whatever the points we discussed, mostly you don't get any questions because those are very, very detailed. So we will discuss. Okay, I'll just we'll set up one separate just session. So discuss the same points. If anything you need clarification or anything else you want to understand and related to any point which I listed here, we will discuss. Okay. For this area, you will get recorded videos. You can go through and we'll have a separate session to discuss. The rest of entire course, we are going to discuss as a live classes. Everything we are going to discuss. So this is all about this course curriculum. So any questions from anyone, please? Now I'll take you through more detail level in each and every application, what exactly we are going to learn. Okay, it is detailed, but high level I'll just cover. I'll just walk through the different concepts or scenarios or futures, what we are going to cover in these classes. So here is the course curriculum. So these are the applications as we discussed. We are going to see Oracle Fusion, General Ledger, accounts payables, account receivables, cash management, fixed assets, expense tax. So this all falls under financials. And Oracle Fusion purchasing, Oracle Fusion product management, or you can call it as inventory, and Oracle Fusion order management. These three comes under supply chain management. Along with that, we will discuss and we will work on the processes also, like P2P cycle and O2C cycle, procure to pay and order to cash. When you say procure to pay cycle, it's all about how organizations can be purchased, how they make the payment, what are the different departments are involved. So what are the sequence of activities they do as a part of business, this we will understand. And as a part of O2C cycle, we'll see like how like we can get the orders from the customer, how we can fulfill those orders by supplying the material to customer, which departments are involved, what is the responsibility of each and every department, we will discuss. So this is very, very kind of uh, essential. So to understand about the business processes. Okay. So I'll just take you through the P2P and O2C cycles, not only understanding theoretically, we'll see in the system process also. Okay, we'll see in the system process how these P2P and O2C cycles can be executed by using our Fusion applications. Apart from that, there are a few other concepts like AGS, rapid implementation, reports, different type of reports, what we can prepare. So financial reporting studio, smart view, BI, OTBI, and data conversions. The BI part mostly is a technical part, but I'll take you through how to write the SQL queries to fetch the data from database. And data conversions as a part of implementation. Okay, we have to load the data into Fusion applications from the previous systems what they are using. Okay, suppliers data, customers data, transaction data, how to load we will cover. And security console where you can deal with the security. Okay, we discussed IDM or OIM. By using that, you can create the users and you can give the permissions. That's all about we call a security console. By using Oracle Fusion Function Setup Manager, you can do the implementation. Any application you want to implement, we require FSM. Without FSM, you cannot do the setups. And to set up the approvals, Oracle Business Process Management. Okay, Oracle Fusion Business Process Management, nothing but BPM. By using this, we can set up approvals for any application. Okay. And other highlights, just we'll just define our own enterprise structure, everything. In case of real-time implementation, what approach we follow, the same I am going to implement in our classes. You don't find any difference between the real-time implementation and the classes which we are going to have. I'm not going to explain something just for example by using existing data. No, we are going to create everything from the scratch. Okay, the end-to-end process we are going to follow, how that real implementation takes place. So no sample data I'm going to use, everything we are going to generate. In real implementation, how we create, what is the sequence, what are the points we have to understand with respect to real-time implementation. With the real-time implementation approach only, we are going to cover the classes. The instances means the environment. These are all applications would be available in the environment called as instance. The instances what we are going to use for our classes are going to be very latest. And you will get instances for your practice. And you will get two type of instances. One is refresh and other one is non-refresh instance. So refresh instance means frequently Oracle refresh the data. What are the setups you do? What are the practice you are doing? Oracle refresh with certain time intervals, that could be weekly or 2 weeks, 10 days or 1 month. And non-refresh instances, what are the setups you do and what are the practice you are doing, the data will remain as it is. As per your convenience, you can use any one of the instance. When we are dealing with that, I'll explain what are the limitations, what you have to understand before you kickstart with those instances for your practice. And these are the few other points. And when you look into our course curriculum as a part of Oracle Fusion General Ledger, these are the basic setups we do, and these are the concepts which we are going to cover. Okay, these are the different concepts which you have to understand from General Ledger application. And when you talk about Oracle Fusion Accounts Payables, these are the basic setups we have to complete so that our payables application would be ready to use. Once these setups are done, you can test these different business scenarios, which you can see in the payables department. The same you can understand from payables application. These are the different business scenarios where payables department can deal or they can manage the relevant data. We'll cover all this. And from receivables application, so these are the basic setups we have to complete to use. Once receivables application is ready, these are the scenarios which we are going to execute. Fine. And from cash management, these are the basic configurations and these are the different business scenarios we are going to see. From fixed assets, so these are the concepts we are going to see. From fusion expense, these, and from fusion tax, these configuration tax calculations. From P2P cycle, these are the basic setups we have to perform so that you will be able to test the cycle of P2P. And from order to cash cycle, these are the configuration we have to complete so that we'll be able to work on the O2C cycle end-to-end process. And as a part of Fusion Functional Setup Manager, these are the points we have to understand before we start with this FSM. So that's all about our course curriculum. So in this P2P and O2C only, I included the inventory, purchasing, and order management related setups. Okay, when you are going to work on these P2P, O2C cycles, those applications are part of these cycles only. So we'll see that when we are doing setups, we'll do the setups separately. You can understand. So this is all about our course curriculum. Okay, this is all about our course curriculum. So before we proceed with the next level of discussion about few points related to the what is a fusion and what is a cloud. Any questions from anyone, please?
Hi, Lakshman, Kishore here.
Yeah, Kishore, please.
Lakshman, one question. Will we have access to instances to practice all the time? Or...
Yes, you will get access to instances all the time. The instances are classified into two types. One is refresh instance, other one is non-refreshed. Non-refreshed instance is always available. So without any interruptions, you can use it. But when you talk about refresh instances, you can use those also, but sometimes Oracle is going to down those instances. Sometimes Oracle remove the data, whatever you prepared. So that kind of challenges you can have. But ultimately, just all the instances would be available for your practice all the time, non-refreshed, and sometimes refresh instances may not be available, but you need any one of the instance. I'm facilitating two type of instances. The reason is some people always they prefer to practice multiple times. For them, refresh instance is the best suit. And if somebody is not going to have enough time to practice, and what are the setups they are doing, if they want to see next week after 1 month or 2 months to continue with the same setups, they can use the non-refresh instances. So ultimately you are going to get instance which will support your practice.
Okay, Lakshman, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions from anyone, please?
Sir, good morning, sir. Pawan here.
Good morning, please.
Sir, actually, instance means so we no need to have separate laptop for this, right? Even in fact, from my office laptop itself, I can
distance,
use. Right?
I think if you are using mic, you may maintain some distance so that voice would be more clear.
Okay. See, instance means I no need to have separate laptop to practice this, right? From my office laptop itself, I can practice, right?
You can access. If you are able to access Gmail, Google, and your Facebook from your laptop, definitely you can access. Just one URL like facebook.com. The same way, there will be one URL for the instance. No prerequisites or installations are required, and you can access and you can practice. Possible.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I mean, instance. I mean, what is the duration of access for this instance?
So the duration, see, the course duration is 3 months. You will get instance for 6 months.
Okay. Another 3 months extra you are going to provide, right?
Yeah, still if you want, we will give you, no issues.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions? Okay, no questions now. So let's talk about what is the meaning of fusion. Okay, we discussed what is the meaning of Oracle and application and financials. As a part of our financials course, what are the different applications we are going to learn, we discussed. And now we'll see what is the meaning of fusion. Okay, what is the meaning of fusion? If we take simple example, if you want to buy something for your personal usage, I'm taking example as laptop, mobile, and car. So these three you are going to buy from which brand? Are we going to buy these three from single brand if some brand is available in the market? No, right? So laptop you may buy from Dell, okay, or Lenovo, and mobile you may buy like iPhone or Samsung, and car depending on your budget you can buy. The same way, if individual required so and so kind of items like laptop, mobile, and car, they are choosing which is best. Laptop is best from which brand, mobile is best from which brand, car is best from which brand. That's how we look at the budget. Also, we'll just see which is best and we are picking. Definitely we are going to pick from different brands. If any company is going to use applications for their business purpose, say one company required these applications for their organization, okay, these applications, so these applications they need for their business. So if they need these applications for their business, financial applications they need, I'm not talking about Oracle, it could be any, and say they need supply chain management applications to manage their supply chain business process related data. And to manage their employees' data, they need human capital management applications, and they need project portfolio management applications, and they need procurement applications. These are the different applications one company required. Along with that, they need some reporting capabilities also. Some reporting tools also they require. Now, they have to choose which product. Okay, they have to choose which product. When you talk about laptop, you can just validate, you can do the some valuation like how it will work, or like what is your configuration requirement and what is the purpose of laptop. You look into all the points and you will take the decision. So company point of view, company wants to maintain their financial data, supply chain, human capital management, project portfolio information, procurement, and do reports. For all these areas, they need the software solution. When you talk about the software solution, there are many vendors in the market who are offering these applications for these areas: financial solution, supply chain solution, human capital management, HCM solutions, PPM, project portfolio management solution, procurement reporting, many other solutions. Many companies are offering. Now, from which company the client has to choose? What other companies are offering these solutions? Move this text here. What other companies are offering these solutions? When I talk about companies, there are many companies. One of the companies, Oracle. Oracle is offering the software solutions to manage their business data in these areas with the different applications. Oracle is providing applications to manage your business data, which is related to these business areas or business processes. Along with that, There are a few other companies like PeopleSoft. Okay. And JD Edwards also offering the solution. And you can take Siebel. Here you can count, like they need CRM solution also. Okay, customer relationship management. And you can take Hyperion and take other company Primavera. Okay, these are the different companies who are providing software solutions for in these areas. Now there is one client called as X. Okay, the company called X need these solutions for their business to manage their business data or processes. Now they have to go and contact whom? If they go and contact Oracle, Oracle says, we are okay with all these, but reality, Oracle is okay with the financials. You go and contact any software vendor in the market, they always say our products are really great. Otherwise, they cannot sell those. If you go and talk to Oracle, we need financials, SCM, HCM, projects, procurement, reporting solution, CRM solution. Oracle says, yes, all are good from our end. But reality, only financials is good from Oracle. If you go and talk to PeopleSoft, even they may say we are okay with, we have a best solutions as per our requirement. Reality, if you look into the reality from PeopleSoft, HCM solution is good. HCM means human capital management. Okay, PeopleSoft is very famous for HCM. Oracle is very famous for financials. And JD Edwards. JD Edwards is offering the different solutions, but very famous from JD Edwards is SCM, supply chain management, as well as procurement solution. And CRM solution. Yes, Oracle is offering and many other companies also offering CRM solution, but in the market for CRM, customer relationship management application, a very famous product is Siebel. They are very famous, CRM. So when you talk about your reporting requirements and budgeting requirements, Hyperion is a very famous tool in the market. Okay, this is famous, very, very famous for reporting. And Primavera is a very famous for projects, your project scheduling and other activities. Primavera is a good. So this is how, if you want to buy the laptop, there are many companies, many brands are available in the market. Okay, if you are looking for top quality of laptop with the best performance, you may go with a Dell or Lenovo. This is how we can just choose the same way mobile or car. For companies also, if they want to choose best solution for their organization, they cannot choose how we are choosing. We are choosing laptop from one brand, mobile from another brand, car, because these are very independent. Laptop purpose is different from mobile purpose. Mobile purpose is different from car purpose. But when you talk about these applications, these solutions purpose is same, to manage their business process and to maintain the data and to produce the reports. If these all applications are not connected, you cannot establish the communication across those applications. Data cannot flow from one application to another application as per their real business data communications. How business takes place in the organization, accordingly, these applications should support in the system environment to replicate the real business process in the system environment. If you are taking one piece from Oracle as a financials, another piece of solution from PeopleSoft as HCM, and SCM solution from JD Edwards, CRM solution from Siebel, reporting solution from Hyperion, projects from Primavera, and SAP is famous for SD. SAP is famous for SD. The SD as per our Oracle application, supply chain management. Okay, they call it as sales and distribution. So it is not easy task for any company to go and contact these many vendors for their organization solution, finance from one vendor, HCM and all. If they pick all these, they can pick. But the maintenance will become very challenged. Now what they have to do is they have to hire Oracle consultants, PeopleSoft consultants, JD Edwards, Siebel, Hyperion, Primavera, SAP consultants, and they have to deploy the technical team to connect all these applications. Okay, to connect all these applications. If you are taking all these applications from one company, one software product, is all you could see with the great connectivity. But if you are taking all these applications from different vendors from the market, because those are very much specialized in so and so products, you have to connect all those, that we call as integration. Connecting one application with another application or one solution with another solution, we call as integration. So we need technical team who will connect Oracle financials with JDE SCM applications. Okay, Oracle financials with the Primavera projects. So, and Oracle financials with the PeopleSoft HCM. These all integrations need to be established. That's a big task and challenging. Okay, you've done all the integrations. When you are going to use these applications, all the time these applications should be in the sync, and there will be huge maintenance issues since these are different applications. These are built in the different platforms and different technologies. So it is something like this. There are 10 people whose mother tongue is different. Okay, and if they knows English, okay, not full-fledged level, the communication will become very difficult among those 10 members. Means 10 people knows 10 languages, interacting each other, it is very difficult. So in between, you have to appoint some translators who will be helping. If somebody is going to speak, rest of 9 people are not going to understand. The translator, the person has to translate what this guy is speaking. If the translator knows common language which can be understood by other people. So such kind of mechanism you have to bring into the system. The same is applicable here also. If any company is going to use the different products from different vendors, so those all you have to integrate, and you have to make those systems to understand what Oracle is speaking, that should be understood by PeopleSoft in terms of data process. So it will become a big challenge. That is the reason for the companies always, if they are going to implement these applications, they'll have a big question. What is the right product for me? Should I pick solution from Oracle or PeopleSoft or SAP or Siebel, or what, from which product I have to choose? That's how they'll have a great question. Since there is no best solution in the market, where they can find best for all the areas, what companies are doing is, out of all these, which is their primary area, okay, accordingly they are choosing. Say for company, very primary area is the financials. So financial is good from what? Oracle. So along with the financials, other solutions also they are taking from Oracle. As per their company, they are more into recruitment. Their business is recruitment. Okay, they are into outsourcing or some recruitment solutions. So then they need solution like HCM. They take from PeopleSoft. Along with the PeopleSoft, they need other solutions also they'll take, which is a primary requirement for them as a solution or application. Accordingly, they are choosing the product. Rest they are taking from the same. If they go with other products, other vendors' products, it may create little challenge for them. So that's what happening. So in this scenario, what Oracle did is, Oracle acquired all these products. Okay, Oracle acquired all these products except SAP. Not only these, there are many. So what Oracle did is, they made a plan. Why don't we build the ultimate product, which is the best solution for any company for all the areas, financial area, HCM area, SCM area, CRM, reports, projects, for all these business areas of solution. Why can't we deliver the best product in the market with that idea, what Oracle it is, Oracle acquired PeopleSoft. These all Oracle purchased. Okay, these all products Oracle purchased. Now these all became Oracle products. Now Primavera is PeopleSoft is Oracle PeopleSoft. Oracle acquired. So Oracle purchased JDE company also their products. Now JD Edwards is Oracle JD Edwards, and Siebel company also Oracle purchased, and it became Oracle Siebel. And Primavera, the reporting budgeting solutions also Oracle acquired. Now this is Oracle Hyperion, and Primavera also Oracle acquired. This is Oracle Primavera. Okay, and already they have their own product called as Oracle EBS, e-business suite. Okay, or enterprise business suite you can call. So now what they did is all best products in different specializations they acquired. Now what Oracle it is, from EBS, okay, from EBS they selected the best is finance. So they selected financials. From EBS they selected financials, and from PeopleSoft they take a solution that is HCM, because these all are their own products, so they can use how that is required. And they selected so SCM and procurement solution. Let me copy this better. Okay, from JDE they take an SCM and procurement solution, and from Siebel they take a CRM solution. From Hyperion they take a reporting solution. From Primavera the project solution they taken. So now the solutions what they taken from their different products, those are best. Which product, what solution is best, they are picking, and they have built the applications that we are calling as Fusion. Fusion means the legacy of different products of best solutions as per the market. Okay, which solutions are really very famous in the market, which are doing good in terms of finance area, which is the best product. For HCM area, what is the best product? For CRM solutions, what is the best product in the market? By analyzing, Oracle acquired almost all those. Not only those, many other products also they acquired. Many other products, many technologies also Oracle acquired. And by picking the best pieces from the relevant products, they created ultimate product called as Fusion application. Now, no application can beat this Fusion, because not only one or two, all are best as per market. So this is the meaning of Fusion. Any questions here, please? And one more point. So they taken all these and they connected all these applications as per business process. The financials they connected with HCM they connected with SCM, finance they connected wherever it has to be connected as per business process. That means they created integrations. Now it's no more different products. Those all are owned by Oracle, and all the applications as per business process, they establish the connectivity, which we call as integration. So that you can say inbuilt integration. When you get this product, those are all are integrated, and they just all the products they just moved to single platform, and same technology they converted. And when we are going to work on Fusion, you don't see this is Oracle EBS financials, and this is PeopleSoft HCM, or JDE SCM, or Siebel CRM, or Hyperion reporting. You don't see as a separate products. Everything you can see as a Fusion financials, Fusion HCM, Fusion SCM, Fusion CRM, or Fusion projects. This is how they just created framework and they converted into one suite of solution, that is Fusion. This is the meaning of Fusion, how Oracle so just move all these solutions from different products to one solution, that is Fusion. So any questions on this point, please?
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Sir, if we learn completely EBS financial, which is the similar to the EBS?
What Oracle it is, yeah, the same point we are discussing. From EBS, okay. I'm talking about, one second, let me explain. Let me explain. So EBS, in EBS also we have 11i version, which is outdated. Now the running version from EBS is R12. The R12 solution they copied into Fusion. So whatever the solutions available in EBS, as these they copied, and to sync with the Fusion applications, they did some changes and they did some enhancements for the features which are available in the EBS, and they added some new features also. See, which are not possible as per EBS. Few features are available in the financials, and from different products whatever Oracle acquired, from these if anything can be used in our financial solution, those also they picked some bits. Okay, they picked and they added into Fusion application. If you compare with Oracle EBS with the Fusion, Oracle EBS financials with Oracle Fusion financials, you could see 70% is same. Okay, 70% is same. The rest of
Okay.
20 to 30% you can see the way how you do the setups, the way how you manage the security, okay, the way how you record the transactions, and a few additional features, few enhancements. There you can find the difference. Okay, 60 to 70% same as this. If you know EBS financials, it is just piece of cake for you, but one time you have to go through, you have to see. Okay,
Okay, got it. Thank you.
what you have to understand. Fine. Any other questions, please? Any other questions here, please?
Hi, sir. Pawan here.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. Pawan here.
Yeah, please.
Sir, I hope you are going to cover these as and when the topics will come. No? So you are going to explain what is the difference between R12 and Fusion Financials, right?
Yeah, the guys who are aware of EBS and who are doing this course, for them I'll be giving the notes wherever it is applicable. I'll just make a note and
Okay.
an address.
Sir, because what happened now, so we, I mean, in fact, we are not aware of R12 also.
Don't worry about
That
R12.
is-
If you don't know R12, ignore it. No worries.
Oh,
You know it to
okay, sir.
learn R12.
Thank you.
You know it to
Ha, ha,
learn
ha, ha.
R12, but only the people who are from EBS background, EBS 11i or R12 background, to correlate what they do there, how it is here, to correlate, I will just explain. This is how we have here. This is how they changed. Okay, but by attending the classes, they can understand everything. If somewhere some clarification they required, I am ready to help.
Okay, sir. Because what happened right now, I'm working as an end user here.
No,
In
worries.
R12.
Not working as a consultant, you don't find
Yes.
any just mapping related issues to how it is in EBS, how it is in Fusion. By attending the classes, you can understand end to end.
Okay, great.
Yep, we'll do that. Fine.
Yeah,
Any
hi
other
Lakshman.
questions?
Hi Lakshman, Navneet this side. Good morning.
Yeah, Navneet, please. Hi.
Yeah, so Lakshman, I just wanted to know whether the GRC modules which are there today with Oracle, AACG, TCG, and CCG,
Yeah,
are those covered under Fusion in any of the applications?
that is separate course and a separate solution. See, this is like this. GRC. Finance is one solution. HCM, GRC. It's all like if you are learning, you have to do as a separate courses.
Okay, but it is part of the Fusion offered by
It is
Oracle,
there in the
right?
Fusion, yes. In Fusion also, GRC, governance, risk and complaints. The application, the solution is available in the Fusion also. Yes.
Yeah, but I just wanted to understand one more thing here. The AACG, the application controls, which is basically assigning the responsibilities today. But you said, will it be covered under IDM?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so GRC, the AACG part will be covered under IDM. Am I correct?
Few parts. See, completely not. See, when we are going to implement GRC application to set the privileges for the users, use IDM. IDM for everything. Okay. For all these applications, IDM is required. But GRC also you will use. Apart from that, you have to define the rules, the complaints and all, right? That's a different story which can be managed in the GRC application.
GRC, correct. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions, please?
Hi Lakshman, what's the version that we are going to cover in this course for Fusion?
Which is the latest that we are going to cover? What is the latest? Any idea?
No. 13.
No.
13.
No.
Release 13. Okay. Fusion latest release is release 13.
Lakshman, do we have any subversions in R13 or just R13?
Not the subversioning only we are call as 13. The actual main series is 11. I'll explain once we get into the instance. I will explain this. I'll show you the proof. And what Oracle is doing, they are applying the patches every quarterly. Okay, our instance is the very latest. I'll show you. I'll explain all those things so that you can understand. Okay, since there is a question, which release we are using latest. What is the latest means R13.
Yeah. So Lakshman, repeat again. Sorry.
Please.
So one last question from my side. Oracle Hyperion, you said it is being used for reporting now. What about consolidation, which is happening in Hyperion? Is there a separate module or it gets covered under
Yes,
Fusion as
you can do in the Hyperion only. You pull all the data into Hyperion environment, S-base, and you will be able to produce the reports. We'll see now the process.
Okay. No, but is it part of Fusion again, Hyperion consolidation?
Hyperion consolidation, yes, you can do as a part of Fusion because the total applications data you can pull into Hyperion S-base cubes and you will be able to generate the reports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lakshman sir, Pawan this side again. Sorry.
Please.
I just wanted to ask you general question. One, I just wanted to analyze this market. Right now, this under this fusion concept, all modules, I mean, wherever the strongest modules comes under one roof, right? So now, comparatively, this SAP application, so how will be the market? I mean, not exactly market. What is the
Now
difference
we
between
discussed one
maintenance
point,
cost?
right? One point we discussed. SAP side, SD is very famous.
Yes, yes.
Now in Fusion, everything is famous. That's how
Correct,
in the
correct.
market. There is huge demand in the market. If any company is going to use Oracle Fusion applications, everything they are going to get best. How they are getting
So,
best? Oracle acquired the best which are in the market, and they are all just taken in under one umbrella of Fusion solution.
okay. So here, if we compare cost-wise, so I mean, our Oracle Fusion cost comparatively SAP, how it will be? I mean, lesser than or higher
It
side?
would be more or less the same only. There won't be huge difference. Okay, these
Okay,
two are
okay.
top players in the market, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that is the reason cost-wise there won't be a huge difference. The solution-wise,
Okay.
now Oracle is offering best solution.
Mm-hmm.
With Fusion, earlier before Fusion, it's completely their own product, right?
Okay.
Only EBS solution they have, which they designed and developed. Now they just acquired best solutions, and with that they released a product called as Fusion. Yeah, it's really doing good. Great demand in the market.
Okay. So cost-wise also more, I mean, similarly more or less equal to SAP only.
See, one thing that we don't need to worry about as a consultant. Okay, the companies will think, but since just to understand the point, there is no big difference.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Fine. Any other questions before we move on to next topic? Good. No questions. Now, yeah, please.
Lakshman, sir, just elaborating Pawan's question. So when compared to SAP, does the Oracle Fusion have the same opportunities in the market right now?
More than you can say.
In Hyderabad?
Cloud, with the fusion, I'm not talking about EBS R12 and EBS 11A related profiles. Okay. So if you try with this Fusion Financials or Fusion HCM, there are huge opportunities in the market, global market.
Yes, sir. I agree with you because what happened, I also find similar thing in the market. So I thought maybe, I mean, SAP is I mean, cost was higher side, so that is why I mean most of the companies is preferring Oracle. That's why I mean, this is why what my intention actually.
Yeah.
So you mean to say this is I mean not exactly. So because of best solutions is providing, that is why people are acquiring this, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That's true.
Question, Lakshman, sorry, just adding more, just adding something more. So since we have no idea on R12, so since as we are learning and we are much interested in Fusion now, so will we have the same opportunities in the market?
Yes.
When we are trying?
Yes, yes, yes. Because see, if Fusion came into the market just 1-2 years back, definitely you need EBS knowledge or experience. But it just came into market and well stabilized, and it's doing good. So you will have a definitely opportunities to on this Fusion. One point, let me explain offline. Let me pass the recording. Yep. This you can make a note. Fine.
Lakshman, I have couple of, I have 2-3 questions. I'll
Any
ask you at the
questions
end of the
means we'll see in
session.
the end of the session. Don't mind.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you can raise any question, but if it is very much related to the current discussions, okay. And if it is very, very generic question and all related to this course, better we can move to end of the session and we can spend enough time to discuss those. Yeah.
Sure, Lakshman. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Now let's talk about what does it mean by cloud. When you look at our course name, the course name is Oracle Fusion Cloud Financials. We are very clear about what is the meaning of Oracle and applications and meaning of financials and Fusion. Now, what is this cloud? Okay, what does it mean by cloud? So when you talk about cloud, I think so already 9:30, 9:15. So we'll discuss tomorrow. In tomorrow session, what we'll do is we'll discuss about what is the meaning of cloud, and we'll see what are the different instances we use for as per real implementations. And by using instance, how to create our own user. We'll go through those points in tomorrow's session. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can stay back. We will discuss. If no questions, we'll connect tomorrow same time. Okay, we're done for today.
Hi, Lakshman.
Thank you. Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Please.
We are learning the financial, right?
Yes.
So is it really required a good knowledge for this course?
You can learn from this course itself, because see, if I give you one blank page and if you don't have a background of accounting or finance or commerce background, you cannot do anything. The blank page would be blank only. Now here in the application, everything Oracle predefined. If you are creating invoice in the payables, it will create accounting. You no need to do that. You should know how to enter data as a invoice information, how to process the payment, the activity. Okay, you should aware. Rest system will take care. One system will perform. By seeing, you can understand. There are many people who are working as a financials consultants with technical backgrounds. Okay, MCA, BTech, and other different technical backgrounds. People are working. They are able to survive, because a max system will take care. If you are aware of it, is okay, or else whenever it is required, you can Google and you can fetch the required information. So that's how it works. Really, it's not 100% mandatory. You can manage. People are doing already.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Any other questions, please?
Hi, Lakshman.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to know what is an efficient way to learn this process better. Like once we are done with the classes, should we practice on everyday basis, or like how the practice should be done? Can you advise?
Yes. So after attending these classes, spend time for theoretical understanding. Whatever, just when we are running the classes, I'm capturing maximum information which is possible in the spreadsheet. You will get this spreadsheet also. For every class, I'll prepare the spreadsheet, what steps we are following, what process we are following, what we are doing. I'll capture into this. Other side, you'll get the recorded video. But don't depend on this spreadsheet and the recorded videos. You prepare your own note. Whatever I'm explaining, try to make a note. Whatever we are going to do in the system, please capture everything into your note. When you are practicing, that would be very good information for you. And when you are preparing for interview also, that will help you a lot. So make a note of each and every point, theoretically what we are discussing and what we are doing in the system. Just make a note. So that's how you can prepare your preparation for this course. And once we're done with the course, every day what you can do is practice it. Same day, if possible, you try to complete the practice from your end. How many times you have to practice? If no time availability, at least to practice one time. If you have time availability, maybe 2 to 3 times you can practice in instance everything what we are doing. And more than that, each and every concept, because this is a functional course, you should be able to speak out. Whatever we are discussing, you please make a note and read till you can remember. If somebody is going to ask you what do you mean by fusion, you should be able to explain. So Oracle acquired many products like PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, Hyperion, Primavera. From different products, they taken the best solution and they build the product called as fusion. If you know this not enough, you should be able to explain. So read and remember till you remember, you read the content, and whatever you are doing in the system also you should remember. And well, please plan for presentations. If you are in the environment where you can give some presentations, you give presentation. Today you give presentation to somebody, what is the meaning of fusion, and take the feedback. So that is very much important. When we were running the classes in the institute before COVID, we used to implement this practice for all the participants, students. Everyone should give the presentation, okay, and they have to take the feedback that they have to submit to us. That will become great experience for them. When they are in the workplace, easily they can speak out about the subject in the any client calls, or in, you take any area of the work, you will be able to speak out with a great confidence. The presentations what you are going to give, that will become great experience for you. And when you talk about subject, say if you have a friend or somebody who is working on this, or else if somebody is learning along with you, please interact with them only in English when you talk about subject. If you are going to talk about subject in Telugu, when you are going to talk about subject in your workplace for first time, there is no experience for you. Rest of things you can speak in your own language, but when you talk about this subject, speak only in English. That will build some experience for you. And give presentations, take the feedback. Others who are attending presentation that may not be required for them, for your benefit, let them attend your presentations, take the feedback. That's how you can so establish yourself with this profile. And going forward, I'll just add few more points also. The way how you have to prepare, how you have to present, I'll explain how you should do, how you should not do. These points also I'll cover. Yep. Any other questions, please?
Yes, Lakshman, I have one. This is regarding the interview preparation.
There is a lot of background noise from you. Please fix it. You can raise your question.
Is that fine now?
I guess, let's see. Yeah.
Okay. This is regarding the interview preparation.
Yeah.
Will it going to cover the real-time scenarios and the challenges that we are going to face in implementation?
Based on real-time scenarios only, we are going to run all these classes. Okay. So when you talk about challenges, yes, I'll address few challenges. The same you can communicate wherever it is required.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. Any other questions, please? I don't see any questions. So we can wrap up for today and we'll connect tomorrow same time. Okay. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks.